Tonight on Piers Morgan Uncensored, a world-exclusive interview from Beverly Hills in California, where I sit down with a woman who right now is probably the most famous woman on planet Earth. Stormy Daniels was the biggest porn star in the world 17 years ago. When she met and had a one-night stand, she says, with Donald Trump, then the biggest TV business star in the world. Well, that one-night stand this week led to Donald Trump appearing in a court in Manhattan, New York, where he became the first American president in history to ever face criminal charges. Those charges relate to alleged hush payments made to Stormy Daniels to stop her telling her story. Well, tonight, she tells me her story. Stormy Daniels. Do I call you Stormy?
Yes, that's my
You're
name.
happy for that, for an interview?
Absolutely. It's Miss Daniels if you're nasty.
You're probably right now the most famous woman on planet Earth. How does that feel?
Terrifying.
Does it?
Yeah, and surreal. It just doesn't make sense.
Everyone thinks they know you. Very few people, I guess, know you properly. What has it been like for you to go through this extraordinary political maelstrom?
God, there's like so many facets to that answer. I mean, it was completely shocking at first. You know, I was pretty established. I had my fan base. I was well known in the adult industry. I had been a contract star for a long time, you know, both as a performer, writer, director, all of that stuff. And I had really solidified my place and where I wanted to be there. So there was this like instant explosion. But my fan base switched. Like the people that had been my followers, my fans for the longest time were a completely separate demographic than the ones I was totally being, you know, swarmed with. You know, I was dancing in strip clubs, which I had always done, but used to be I'd go on stage and most of the people would be, you know, white guys in suits, very much like you. And then suddenly overnight I walked out on stage and all of those guys were gone, and it's gay men and trans people and women, a lot of women.
Really? Just
this whole other crowd and dynamic. So that was, you know, I guess shell-shocked would be the thing. And then just the misconceptions and the shock that came with that.